Hey guys, what's up? Rising Phoenix 1 here. New promo dropped today. And as you can see, wait, what? Two things. I've got Magic Johnson already, and we're still 100. So the super spectacular Suns jersey has not yet been knocked down to where it's supposed to be. I'm sure that will happen soon. Who knows? Maybe they're just giving guys who spent money on it and got it late some time to play with it. Look, don't start thinking they changed their mind, guys, because they're gonna take this down, and that's okay. Like I said before, I knew all along. Well, shortly after I got that jersey, I knew that it was going to be a deal. But we have a match, and I'm just going to say this. I got one of my wishes in this promo. Um, the price, if you're going to, grind a little bit, which I did, a very little bit, and then finish it off through spending is well, it's not low, but man, it's so much lower than what we're used to. It was a breath of fresh air, absolutely. So let's see who we drew here in Showdown, and let's try some Magic gameplay for the very first time. And he's going to face Luka. This is a 98 that I'm sure has the Suns jersey. Yeah. Okay. We got Ben Wallace and Magic. Let's see how we do. And instead of doing the normal thing, I'm just going. Tell me I'm recording. Yes. When have you not seen me do that? I'm just going with Magic. See how he can do here. Boom. He hits his first shot. That's a good sign. Obviously, he's boosted up more than he's going to be boosted when we lose that big boost from the Suns jersey. Let's just keep going to Magic until he misses. 2 for 2. 2 for 2. Magic Johnson shooting from threes. That's a good sign. We'll talk about the card in a minute, but he's got an 86 three-pointer, but he's got some really high other shooting stats that it's going to help carry his shooting, I think. All right, get a steal. Oh, yeah, there we go. Magic. I know that I will detest playing against Magic because every Magic card that's ever been out in this game has been a card that I did not want to play against. Oh, come on, man. All right. Wonder how Magic can do down here from the wing. Well, I don't know if that's 4 for 4 or what it is, but gosh darn, Magic. What are you doing? Magic cards aren't supposed to be able to shoot like this. No way. All right. We got off to a great start, but let's just take him back. You can't guard him. Wow. And I mean, these are nothing but net shots too. So, granted, first time out, you never know, right? You never know. There you go. Get it back to him. Let's take it down to this corner. Well, just keep burying those shots. Holy cow, Magic. I didn't expect this. And another steal. Just bring it home. All right, fine. Take the 3. Oh, well. And look at Ben Wallace. I don't know if I want to spoil it with having him take the oh, nuts. Bad defense by me. 2-for-1. Why not? I can't believe that went in. That was a tough shot. Holy cow. Oh no. Oh no. Magic, I don't know what he was, but he had to be at least 8 for 8. Did he miss one? I don't remember, but wow. That was fun to play with and fun to watch. Wow, Magic. Buddy. Look, that's one gameplay with Magic, right? So before I got him, I got Wallace first, so I had played one gameplay with him, and he was pretty active on the boards. So that's my first gameplay with Magic. All right, that was crazy, insane. How will he shoot when he only has a 10-point boost to shooting and he's a 96? Well, I don't know. He shot, for shooting, like every shot, he shot better than anyone else that has a higher 3-point. So let's look at the cards first. Excuse me, and we'll look at Magic, because look at his shooting stats. So he's an 86 3-point, but his primary shooting stats are 92, and that's high. And is 86 slow? Yeah. But Magic didn't shoot a lot of threes. He wasn't known for shooting threes. That wasn't his game. But then again, it was a different era when threes weren't just being launched every other possession. But here's what I like: the 96 contested and the 96 shooting touch and the 96 shot off dribble. I think that's going to carry a lot of the weight of his 3-point shooting. So, it's not like the only stat that matters when he shoots a 3 is that 86. Lots of these shots are going to be contested, and that 96 is really high. And his shooting touch is really high. His speed and agility is crazy high. His rebounding and box out is really good. Of course, he's 6'10". His upper right-hand corner, his inside offensive game is insane. Is 97 inside the paint, 91 scoring with contact and layup, 93 dunk. Yeah, this card has some stuff going for it here. An 89 steal is good. A 91 block is excellent. His box out is really good, and I like the fact that it's not higher than his rebounding stats. His post game, not much there, but I don't care about that. And then if you go down to like the bottom right hand corner and his court general stats, they're high. Passing accuracy 96, court vision 96, foul mistakes 50, triple threat is 60. I don't care too much about that. Triple threat is when, like if Magic has the ball out on top of the key and he hasn't started his dribble yet, and you're playing close on-ball defense, and he's just, he's moving one way, moving the other way, but he's got 3 choices. He can shoot it right there. He can try to blow by for a layup or a dunk, or he can pass the ball. So that's triple threat, as I understand it. So that's low. I don't think that will make him a target for steals. I don't think it will. I hope not, because point guards get in that position a lot. But his dribbling and dribbling speed are higher than Lucas. So, yeah, this is a good card. All right. So, how did this happen, right? Well, all right, so let's go to the store. There was a $99 pack that gave 12,000 NBA cash and a bunch of the player cards you need to complete the sets that are in the map itself, but also the sets that are in sets. Okay. And then I bought this Decades Omnibus once, and that was hugely helpful. And I bought this one, the $2,500 one for emblems once, I think, only once. And of course I did these. One was credits and one was coins to get more emblems. And the starter pack, whatever that was, and that there was only one of them, and it really wasn't as expensive as they normally are. So if we go to the campaign map, limited time event map, and all right, so I started here because I thought, well, if there's one card I think I might want, it's Ben Wallace. That would give me a 91 and a 92 at the center position in my strategic lineup, rather than a 92 and an 89, because I still have Capella. And man, I really was able to fill this up pretty quick, through playing events, through buying the emblem packs here, and then, of course, through the stuff I got initially through the store. Now, before I did anything, I spent an hour studying this, because this is one where you could make a mistake, and then, especially if you're no money spent, that could cost you. So don't make mistakes. Take your time. Don't be in a hurry. Don't be in a hurry. I'm done with it. So, but I did. I spent a good hour just kind of studying it before I claimed anything. But here's one of the cool things, though. When you complete this card, all these cards that are in here will drop as available in sets. Why would you want that? Because you've already got the master. Well, there's an exchange set that's actually a select set that is really valuable, and it's like that kind of makes the promo progression right there. The fact that exchange set is a select set and not a chance pack is absolutely huge. And I am so sorry to the gentleman who was on the live stream yesterday and developed this. I can't remember your name. But yeah, this is cool. I like the design. I like the theme. It's a trading card theme. We got the 80s. That will give you Bernard King. We got the 90s. That gives you John Stockton. And granted, we just got a 91. Well, maybe you did if you got CP3 in the last promo. So it was a 91 finesse, but that I'm just splitting hairs at this point if I want to be critical about that. I don't even know who I am anymore, sort of singing the praises of what's going on in this game, but the last two promos have just like bowled me over, and then the 90s, and there we got, Ben Wallace. And then I've got 3 of the foils. I didn't have to waste any of those. I will continue to grind this and try to pull the rest of the foils over the course of the next today and 8 more days. This is a 9-day campaign. So guys, you're going to be able, if you're no money spent, I really feel that you're going to be able to grind this and complete through magic. I haven't done the math, and I'm not any kind of math wizard, but I think you will be able to. This one, who knows what game style it matches, but it's a gold goat boost. Hopefully that's putting out +2 to all the goat stats, and that, whatever game style it is, it's going to be a very valuable jersey. So that's one I definitely want to get, and that certainly is justification to keep grinding and grinding. So if we go to the sets, it's really not hard. So if I was doing this all over and I needed the 91 Dantley, here's something to be cautious about though. Let's say I hadn't claimed, who is this? Is this, oh, this one is the one with Bernard King, is the master. So let's say I hadn't claimed Bernard King yet. So I have doubles of Sigma, so I'm going to put Sigma in. Now, if I put Sidney Moncrief in, that just pulled him out of here, right? That empty spot in the lower left-hand corner, that should be Sidney Moncrief. So be very cautious of that. These cards, even though they're sitting in here, right, they're going to show up as available to put into sets. And you probably, I mean, it seems kind of counterproductive to me to use a card in a set that you already have here that you need, right? So if you go to a set like this one, and we'll take these out, right? So I know, because there's no doubles or triples of Sidney Moncrief, that if I put them in, I'm pulling them out of that set. So don't do that. Well, that's my belief. But I could use him. And, you know, I could use one of these, but that would be insane because these foil cards are too valuable. And then you claim it, you work your way up. You know, you're going to have to complete this 83 a couple times, but it's not that hard because you're going to need that 83 in here. There are buyouts that you can get pretty low, like down to 250 or 500 NBA cash. But you're going to need 2 Chuck Persons, because you're going to need one in on the map, and you're going to need one to claim Horace Grant. So that's the basic progression. But the cool thing is, because you see all these cards down here, these cards are, I've already claimed them. So, well, why would that be valuable? You want to claim Horace Grant again? You know, you've already claimed. Why do I keep forgetting who the who the Power Master is? Oh yeah, Bernard King. Why would you want to do that, right? Well, this is what really makes this campaign, right? And you're gonna, what I did one at a time, right? And that seemed to work pretty well. So, but it's this set right here. And if this was a chance pack, it would, you know, just be another promo. A nice promo, a well-designed promo, and with some decent cards. So, and based upon Magic, maybe a tremendous card, or it was just, you know, the honeymoon first day out. But this is valuable because it's a select pack. So let's say I was doing the strategic path, which is where Ben Wallace is. and I'd already finished the power one, right? But I needed whoever, all right? So I could put one Sigma in there and claim it for 250, or I could put both of them in and then just claim it. And, then I got choices, right? I got choices. This is huge, right? This cuts down on, everything that's wrong about, having to get certain cards and then relying completely on chance sets. So, who should we take? Yeah, let's take Del Curry. Just for the heck of it. We don't need it. But anyway, that's how that works. And that's going to be hugely helpful in allowing you to progress through these sets. So yeah, very well thought out campaign. I think there's something here for everyone. Certainly was something here for me. There's something in here. There's something here for spenders, right? Because you don't have to mortgage, get a second mortgage on your home. There's something here for low money spent plus grinding, because you're definitely going to be able to finish this in, I would say, less than 9 days. And if you're no money spent, I'm pretty sure you're going to be able to grind this out and get it done and, claim all 4 masters. So yeah, that's my analysis. I mean, hey, I know you can't tell by my words and my attitude, but I'm a happy camper, right? It's not like I'm glowing, right, about this promo, but it bugs me that I can't remember the developer's name, because I wanted to shout him out because he did a great job on this one, in design and in execution. I think we looked at these cards, did we? I don't know. Ben Wallace is, he's a good card. Good center. Stockton, I don't know. I haven't played with him, but he's a John Stockton card. He can pass and do all that stuff. He's got speed. He's got agility. I mean, he's got a decent 3-point shot rating. And then Bernard King, not exactly what I'm looking for in a small forward in terms of his shooting, but you may play the game with a point guard and shooting guard, so you've got a small forward who's got some decent rebounding for a small forward, and if you're shooting mid ranges or something, he's going to be on target. His inside offensive game, except for dunking, isn't that impressive, but his defense and steal is good. So yeah, this is a good card, and then you got Magic, Crazy Magic, who just went nuts playing some showdowns. So that just shows the progression. So anyway, yeah, wow, it's. Do I give this 2 thumbs up? No, the question is, do I give it 2 thumbs up or 2 very enthusiastic thumbs up? I give it 2 thumbs up. The only thing that keeps it from being 2 very enthusiastic thumbs up is this Stockton card, which is probably not the choice we needed since we just had a Chris Paul. But hey, if you didn't get it, if you couldn't get that Chris Paul card because you needed to get some of the other cards, and you need some help at point guard, whether it's on the bench or starting on your finesse lineup, this is going to be a great card for you. And I really think everybody's going to be able to get all these cards if they're willing to grind, or to spend a little and grind. It just, yeah, 2 thumbs up. Way to go. I should have watched. I should have scrolled through the Twitch stream so I could have remembered this fellow's name. He seemed like a super nice guy, and he did a great job. Oh my gosh, I'm turning into an EA fanboy. What's wrong with me? Who's occupying my body and my mind? And get out of there. So, but yeah, this is cool. The whole trading card theme. All of it's pretty good. I'm hopeful I can get 4 more. They're going to have to be the specific. So this one's going to have to be an 89. Rip Hamilton. Looks pretty good. Rip cards usually shoot. They shoot well. I'm going to have to get the 87 Moses and the 82 Edwards. D Rose. And the other thing I noticed that happened, I think this happened all 3 times, or maybe it was just when I don't know, 2 different times, maybe 3 times, these opened up jerseys. So I got 2 or 3 jerseys for getting these 3 foil cards. So that's pretty cool, right? So yeah, again, the only caution I'd give you is just because you see available cards down here, like this Tyrone Lue, and let's say there was no double of this card, which there is, but let's say there isn't, don't put it in the set because you're going to lose it from the map. And, to me, it's more valuable sitting in the map because you need it, right? So, let's just go back just so we can see what I'm talking about. And that was this one. Was it this one? Now, where is Tyrone Lue? Here. So, if I only had one of these, just this one that's showing up in the lower right-hand corner, it would show up as available in the sets. So, if you have these cards, like this Sigma and Sidney Moncrief, there's no number next to them saying there's more than one. Don't use them, is my advice. I may be wrong, but that's my advice. And here you can see, okay, Curry I can, I can use, right? And then the same thing applies down here in the trade-in set, except if you've finished this, say the red one, whatever era that is, that's got to be the 80s, Alex English, yeah. Then you just go ahead and use them, and all of the ones that you needed to put into the the set on the map will still be available for you to use in here in these trade-in sets. So that's way cool too. So there's lots of ways to get this done. I'm sure I've missed some of it, but yeah, what can I say? It's a good promo, and it's doable for no matter how you play the game. No money spent, some money spent, high money spent, whatever. But yeah. So enjoy this one, guys, because I think this is a good one. And the next time I play with Magic, he may go 0 for 8. But, that was a pretty good start that he just had. So, all right. You got 9 days, and that's plenty of time, and I think. And nice job, anonymous EA developer whose face I can see, but whose name I can't remember. Yeah, really good job. Awesome. All right, guys. Peace out.